And welcome once again to NCTV45 as we talk about something that I think is going to be a lot of fun. It's the Newcastle Public Library Gala that's coming up on June 7th. And with me right now, I have Carissa from the Newcastle Public Library. Carissa, welcome to NCTV45.
Thank you, Angelo.
Let's talk about the gala first. There are so many great activities, and every week we go through and dedicate community happenings to the Newcastle Public Library, which I feel very strongly about. Let's talk about the gala first and how people can get involved, go, when, where it is, just all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. So our gala is Friday, June 7th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. Registration is still happening for tickets, but it will close soon. Originally, we set our deadline as today, but we have been able to extend that just a little bit. So if you're looking to get some tickets, the event is a sit-down dinner. It's semi-formal and it has an open bar. And due to that open bar, we're requesting that all attendees are over the age of 21. But at the gala, we will be sharing some of the history of the library, recognizing all of our donors and patrons who have helped us get as far as we have in the Elevate campaign, which we're currently around $500,000 that have been raised, not including any pledges. So at the gala, we have a bunch of different events and just different items through the program that evening, and it's just a really great way to recognize the community and network within the community as well.
You know, it's great, and I got to tell you, as I glanced over, because we have multiple screens here, but you know that, where do they sign up for the gala?
Yeah, so people interested in attending the gala could contact me directly by emailing donate@ncdlc.org. They could call me at 724-658-6659, extension 115, or you could go online and sign up with your meal choice by visiting www.ncdlc.org/gala.
Oh, /gala,
Yep.
because I'll show you one of the neat little things that I was going to do so that people know. And okay, we're going to have to ncdlc.org/gala.
Yes.
Okay. And it didn't come up exactly the way it was supposed to. So I'll make sure that link gets out there for everybody along with the name, address. So they could sign up online. They can come down to the library. And of course, it's always important because the Elevate elevates your community by giving to the Newcastle Public Library. Now, there are some other activities coming up, and let's talk about those.
Absolutely. So on May 18th, which is a Saturday, we are having our summer reading kickoff day, which is going to be just tons of fun, starting at 10 a.m. with some proclamations by local government officials. And then we're going to continue the events throughout the day. We are closing our parking lot behind the facility, as we'll have different tables and or like event organizers or organizations there present, including the fire department and Lawrence County Comfort Canines, to mention too. And it's going to be a great morning and afternoon and just tons of fun. We'll be also having a magician come in. So we're looking forward to the May 18th for that kickoff.
Now, you know, the library, a very positive thing, and this money helps the Newcastle Public Library in that it allows it to modernize its facilities. And
Mhm.
that's so very important. You know, my kids, my oldest is 22 and my daughter 18. When they were in elementary school, they came to the Newcastle Public Library for summer reading. And I can't tell you what a big push and help that is As they do that over the summer, they lose less, and when they go back to school, they can pick up where they started.
Yeah, we're very grateful to help fill that gap between ending school and just continuing being educated through literacy and the programs that we offer here at the library. So we're very fortunate to help with that. And of course, through providing snacks to the kids with our kids' fridge filled with different like fruits and fruits primarily, and
Yeah.
different snacks for them throughout the day so that they could be fueled up.
And you know, that was another huge advantage. Can't say so much about that as when my kids would walk over from our
Mhm.
studio to the library. It was just such a great event, and I wish others being able to partake in that very great uh, situation and take advantage. Now, with that being said, I got just a great idea
Oh,
to
we'd love to hear it.
enhance the gala. Okay, and so here's what I did so that everybody could see the name, address, and everything right there.
Woo, awesome.
So that's how you get a hold of Carrie. And the gala is going to be a great time. I really hope the community rallies around that and it just enjoys. Now, some other things that go on at the Newcastle Public Library. We talk about story time with Miss Nave, and that happens on Mondays. Uh, and very important. And what I'm doing is getting my little cliff notes because I got to remember a lot of things.
Yeah,
So
Miss Neva does a virtual story time on Mondays at 10 a.m. So you do not have to come to the library, but it is very interactive opportunity to once again just stay engaged and further that gap between the activities going on at home and just to further mend and create a good bond with reading and literacy.
now, Friends of the Library is a 501c3 dedicated to promoting and supporting the library.
Mhm.
And the dues for the year are $12. That
That is
that
true.
that is just an amazing, amazing thing. And just think how far and how many people can get helped by you being a friend of the Newcastle Public Library. On Wednesdays, you folks have movie night
Yes,
and
we do.
5:30. And if they visit your website, they can get the titles of the upcoming movies. We got to leave
That
you
is
in suspense about something.
Yeah, and as you mentioned the Friends, if I could add in, the Friends are having a spring yard sale on Friday from 9 to 3. So they're bringing up some of the goodies that you might not normally see. So if you're in the area, we do ask you to come on out and shop the Friends yard sale.
Now, I got something, and I don't think you'll be able to guess on the people that are at the library and they come in on like the first and third Friday of the month. I gave it away there. Yes, it's library stitchers. I got to know a lot of the library stitchers, and and I still stay in touch with some of them. And that's going to take this place this Friday at noon because it'll be the third Friday, the 17th, as when we're recording this. And library stitchers, everything, every skill level. So that's a great little thing there. That's just like my personal. I kind of remember that as we kind of move forward through all this. Now, and next week, the Polish Americans of Lawrence County will meet at the library on the 16th. So that's some interesting stuff to remember.
Also, if I might add, next week we do have a Dine to Donate with Applebee's in Neshannock. So if you happen to go and take one of our
You said that.
if you go and take one of our flyers, we have them available here at the library. They're also available online on the website, on our Facebook page, but they're going to be donating 15% of the bill to the library. So that's really awesome.
That is absolutely super. Now, remember that this Thursday, the Master Gardeners will meet at the Newcastle Public Library. And that's always a good time. Kathy Lynn, I met her way back when. We won't say how long I've been doing this. So they're going to be at the library on the 16th. And you can also learn how to play bridge at the library. That's on the 23rd. So I tell you a little bit ahead of time so you can mark down on your calendar if you want to play bridge. Now, during the week, there's a lot of great activities. The pre-K Explorers are there, and that's a hands-on learning for kids 3 to 6 years old. And they do a STEM activity, a book or two. That is a great time. And on Wednesdays, when my kids were teeny tiny, before I even started the station, Mother Goose Story Time was there, and then followed by We Build. The library is a great place to make friends, especially for adults who have the kids, and you take the kids and you get to know other people. You know, Library Explorers will be going, they go to different parks. And this week, the 16th, they'll be at Ewing Park. So just that.
I do believe that was.
No, next week they'll be at Ewing Park. This week, Shenango Park. Yeah.
Library. Yes, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Yeah. I was on the wrong date. I got so hung up with library stitchers.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I was with thinking pre-K Explorers.
Yeah.
Because they meet on Tuesdays.
Right. The pre-K Explorers meet on Tuesdays, and they're not, it doesn't say, it just says indoors, but the Explorers are going to Shenango Park this week and Ewing Park next week. That's what my schedule says. So those are some great things going on at the Newcastle Public Library. And I want to remind people that the event, the summer reading kickoff event, is Saturday. Again, tell us what time.
Saturday, May 18th, starting at 10 a.m. And it's running all day. We'll have events for children all day, and then we're going to take and head over to the distillery as they are doing a Dine to Donate for us, giving us 10% of proceeds for that evening. It is a Fly, so Ford Lawrence Young Professionals event, but that doesn't mean you have to be a part of Fly to join us.
Yeah.
But they are going to have library themed or book themed cocktails, and it is only for those over the age of 21 again, but we're very excited about the 18th with all that we have planned to kick off summer reading.
Oh, that is great. Wild Wednesday with Specialty Outdoors is May 15th at 2:30. I just wanted to mention that as that out there and kind of one of those important things. So thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it here at Nctv45. And once again, with the gala, let them know what they can do.
Yeah, so for the gala, you could contact me directly by emailing donate at ncdlc.org by giving me a call at 724-658-6659, extension 115, or even visiting our website directly, www.ncdlc.org/gala, and you could get your tickets that way. Tickets will be available for a little bit longer than our original deadline for registration, and we're so happy to be able to extend that to the community and get even more individuals involved in celebrating all the success of the community and the library.
That is really, really great. And I want to thank everybody out there for watching NCTV 45 because we're available anytime on your time. It's a train that runs on your schedule. It's NCTV 45. Thanks, Carrie and Carissa. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Thanks, Carissa. And we'll talk to you soon. And
Awesome.
for everybody else out there, spread this little interview, spread it around, share it with your friends. They might be interested in one of these great events. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you.